The Horrific Crimes of Adam Strong, a deep dive. It all started with a plumbing emergency. In December 2017, a couple living in an Oshawa apartment complex called in plumbers to deal with an ongoing issue. Their toilet kept backing up, the sinks were draining slowly, and the smells were unbearable. As the plumbers snaked the pipes, they retrieved tangled masses of material that, at first glance, looked like paper or cloth, but a sickening realization soon dawned. This wasn't just debris, it was flesh. Horrified, the plumbers called the police. When authorities arrived and knocked on Adam Strong's door, he opened it casually and said, "The jig's up, it's a body." He was arrested on the spot. While sitting in the squad car outside, Strong remained disturbingly talkative. He told the officers, "If you want the rest of her, she's in my freezer and she's pretty defleshed." With growing horror, officers opened the freezer. Inside, they found various severed body parts, including a human head. Tattooed on the neck was the word "alive," the same tattoo Rori Hache had. An autopsy revealed Rori had suffered multiple facial injuries and 2 fractures. The exact cause of death was unclear. She had drugs in her system, but no one could determine the quantity. Strangulation or blunt force trauma were both possibilities. Whatever the case, Rori had endured a horrifying end. But why had Adam Strong kept her remains? And was Rori the only victim? Despite his initial confessions about the body, Strong clammed up when formal interviews began. Investigators turned their focus back to his apartment, searching for more evidence. What they found was chilling. Restraining devices, adult toys, a hammer with Rori's DNA, Rori's bloodied running shoes sealed in a plastic bag, blood spatter on the walls and baseboards. Even more concerning was Strong's extensive online search history, which showed a deep obsession with extreme gore and death. Then came the discovery that blew the case wide open. A specialty hunting knife found in the kitchen tested positive for DNA. But it wasn't Rori's. It belonged to 19-year-old Kandis Fitzpatrick, a young woman who had been missing since March 2008. Kandis was born in 1989. Like Rori, she struggled with addiction and had spent time on the streets of Oshawa. But she was also deeply loved by her family, who had reported her missing years earlier. Her father reflected, "My daughter was tough. She wouldn't have been an easy catch. I knew whoever did this had experience." Kandis's DNA on the knife connected Strong to her disappearance, but there was still no body. Nevertheless, investigators charged Adam Strong with both murders in November 2018, a year after Rori's torso had been found. Who was Adam Strong? Born in 1972, Strong worked menial jobs, gas station attendant, occasional security guard on film sets. He blamed his crimes on a troubled childhood, telling investigators, "They are my actions, but I don't think I would have made those actions had I been nurtured." The prosecution painted a different picture. 2 women who had dated Strong in his 20s testified about his troubling behavior. One spoke about consensual bondage, the other described non-consensual choking that left her terrified for her life. This history of violence toward women, combined with his obsession with gore, painted Adam Strong as a ticking time bomb. Even during the trial, Strong displayed arrogance. He delayed proceedings, refused to attend virtual hearings, and frequently complained, "I'm tired, I want to go to bed." Despite his antics, on March 16, 2021, Adam Strong was convicted of first-degree murder in the death of Rori Hache, manslaughter in the death of Kandis Fitzpatrick. This was especially remarkable given that Kandis's body still hadn't been found. In July 2021, Strong finally broke. He admitted to a prison guard where he had buried Kandis's remains, near an intersection in Oshawa. Police recovered her body, finally giving her family the closure they had sought for over a decade. A family friend said, "We're barely surviving after a year and a half. I can't imagine 10 years. Their family is good-hearted, crushed, but good-hearted. Strong's life sentence will be especially dangerous behind bars. Rori's family had ties to outlaw biker gangs, including Bernie Gwindon, founder of Satan's Choice Motorcycle Club. One convict summed it up: "You can't kill a biker's granddaughter and get away with it." Adam Strong's fate in prison seems sealed. Despite everything uncovered, we still don't know exactly how Strong met Rori and Kandis, or why he chose them. Prosecutors theorized that these were crimes of opportunity, that Strong encountered the women on the street and kidnapped them. But the most chilling question remains: what was Strong doing during the decade between Kandis's murder and Rori's? Could there be more victims we don't know about? What do you think about this horrible story? How do you believe Adam Strong's crimes went undetected for so long? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe, stay aware, and we'll see you very soon, here on Once Upon a Crime.